The AI agent I'm about to share with you allows you to literally just describe your goal and then it goes ahead and does that work, and you could set this as an automated task. This is the craziest AI tool that I've ever seen, and by the end of this video you're going to know exactly how to access it, all the cool features you can use with it, and a bunch of different use cases that you could start to use this for to automate your work immediately. Okay, so the tool that I'm talking about right here is going to be Convergence.ai. Essentially, this is an AI assistant that allows you to automate any task that you want automated. And if you've seen this tool before, but haven't seen the upgrades that they literally just launched, I think yesterday, you are going to be mind blown by this. So if we come into Convergence, this is what this actually looks like. And this tool is called Proxy. So now they have a bunch of different things that you need to be aware of. The first thing is this deep work feature right here. Essentially, what this allows you to do is this allows you to tell it exactly what you want done, and it literally goes ahead and does it. As you can see right here, it says describe your goal, and the AIs manage the rest. They literally just launched this, and it is insane. In addition to that, they just launched another new feature called Save Credentials, which allows you to save your credentials for different websites. In addition to that, these are securely saved, and these are going to allow you to save your credentials, for example, for your email, for Salesforce, for whatever you need your AI agents to log into, and then guess what happens? They are going to be able to automatically access these websites and complete a bunch of different tasks that you want. In addition, they just launched Template Hub right here. What this is going to allow you to do is go through all these different templates to see what people are actually using these tools for. And as you can see, some of them have deep work involved and some of them do not have deep work involved. And you can literally filter through based on certain things, or you do searches for these templates, or you can create your own templates. Now, if you've never seen this tool before, what is nuts about this is you could come up here, you literally just enter a chat, and you could have a bunch of these running at one time. In fact, you can have several of these running at one time, so you can get it to do a bunch of different things that you don't like to do. For example, if we come under sales right here, if we come into sales lead agent, this literally says you will be my sales lead agent. First, extract a list of newer startups in a specific city. For example, a short list of 5 startups, or 20 or 50 or 100, and then I want you to look up how many employees each startup has, filter for startups with fewer than 200 employees, as smaller to scale companies, and for each startup, find the CEO's name and their email address. Now again, that's just one use case. There are a bunch of use cases here, and you're going to be mind blown when I share these with you and show you exactly how this works. Okay, now before I get into some of the craziest use cases for this, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest AI tools, I literally upload videos like this every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. Now, the first use case I wanted to show off here is right here. It's going to be product competitors research. So all you have to do in order to do this is you literally just have to come down here and enter the values here. So research competitors for my company, and what I am going to put in here is vidIQ, and then the product, I'm going to put a YouTube analytics tool. Now, what this is going to go ahead and do is this is going to actually go ahead and run this task. And now what's going to happen is this is going to pull up a window right here where we can now chat with this AI agent, and we can see exactly what it's doing. So it says right here, proxies in deep work mode, go grab a coffee and check back soon. And what we can see over here is this is literally going through, and this is going to find all of vidIQ's competitors, and it is going to list them out for us, and then we could get this to actually do a report on exactly what this was able to find. So as this is going through and doing this, I wanted to show off to you a few other things that you can do. So if we come back over to new chat right here, guess what? We can come into deep work and we can start up another one of these. So what I showed you before was this sales lead agent. So we're going to put in San Francisco as a city right here, and we're going to click run task. Now guess what? This is going to open up another one, and this is going to start doing this simultaneously. And if we come into different completed tasks that I have over here, for example, I did this task a few days ago where I said, I want you to go through and find me 10 trending content ideas for the fitness niche on TikTok. Please use tiktok.com/explore, but don't log in and find videos from this month with over 10,000 likes. It was literally able to go through and do that by searching through through TikTok and looking at what was actually trending. Now, guess what I can do here? From here, I can do a few different things. One, I could turn this into a template. So let's say that I wanted to name this template, I wanted to make it public, and I could say, I want you to go through and find me 10 trending content ideas for, and instead of putting fitness niche, we can put niche and then show that they actually have to put this in here. And then what I could go through, let's say over 10,000 likes, we could put a placeholder and I could say number of likes, and that will be 10,000. And then guess what this is going to do? This makes it so that other people can use your template and that you will be able to actually tag this template, and you'll be able to add tags so you can organize them and find them later more easily. In addition to that though, guess what we could do here? If we scroll down right here, you're going to be able to see that I can automate this task. Here, I can name it, I could select the day that it is going to start, I could change the frequency right here, and I could change the time zone that it's done in. And now guess what? Doing this, I have literally created an automation that is going to allow me to do all these things step by step. Now let's come over here and check in on this. So if we come into research competitors right here, we will see that they're still going through and they are researching things. And if I look here, it says competitor analyst agent, competitor analyst agent. So these are the different agents that are working right now. Now a list agent is working. And if we come back down here, we'll see that this is still in deep work mode. Now, as this is continuing to do this, I wanted to walk you through a few of the other templates because I found some that are really sick. If we come under organization right here, come into inbox management, look what this does. This literally goes through and is a comprehensive inbox management system that is able to perform recurring automated data scans, email organization, and alerts. So for example, let's say that you ran an e-commerce business and you wanted to be aware of whenever somebody was asking for a refund, or whenever you got a new sponsorship offer or a collaboration offer. Guess what you could do? You could have this actually manage your inbox. And over time, if you write out a really good prompt, you are going to be able to get this to manage your entire inbox. And this is a complete game changer because I'm sure you spend way too much time in your email right now. In addition to that, you could have it be a meeting schedule. For example, I need your help to set up interviews with some candidates. Please see this document right here. First, check my schedule, and then please create an interview and actually invite them to it. In addition to that, if we come under marketing right here, we could have this find different trends. We could have this come up with drop shipping ideas, or one of my personal favorites, we can have this go through and find people's email addresses. And again, I want you to take this a step further. I want you to think about, let's say you run a business and you want to spend all of your time coming up and finding leads for that business. You don't have to do that anymore, because this could do that. You don't have to manage your inbox anymore, because this could do that. You don't have to look for trending content ideas on social media, because this can do that. And you can literally get this to do anything. The only thing that's going to hold you back when it comes to using this tool is the fact that you aren't writing good enough prompts. And again, what you could do is come through here and see all of these different prompts and these templates that currently exist and build on them, or you can create your own templates. So if we come down here, we'll see that this went through 24 different strengths. Now, what I asked this to do was research competitors for vidIQ, the YouTube analytics tool, identify the top 3 to 5 competitors in the market, and gather information about them. I want user ratings, I want key strengths and weaknesses, and any other relevant information. So this came down and literally created this right here with TubeBuddy, Social Blade, Pictory AI, Tubix, and this goes through and actually walks us through a bunch of different competitors for this and went through and did a bunch of research. Now, guess what I can ask this to do? From here, I can ask it to do even more research. For example, let's say I want the price point of all these. I'm going to say, please find the price point of all of these and compare them. So now this is going to go back through and this is going to go ahead and do that. And this is a game changer. Now, the aspect of this tool that makes this a real game changer is that this is utilizing several different AI agents. So it has a CEO information retriever. If we scroll down here, we are going to see that it uses a startup filter. It uses an employee count retriever. We'll see a bunch of other ones too. If we keep scrolling down, we will see a startup list extractor. And this is why this is so powerful, because this can use several different agents. Now, otherwise, what you would have to do is build out a bunch of different agents in order to do each one of these tasks. But with a tool like this, you don't have to do that. Why? Because this is literally doing that for you. Now, if we come back over here, we could see a bunch of other templates that they have, and I actually want to go through here. So if we come into Template Hub right here, let's say that we wanted to do something around research. Guess what we could do? We could just click on research and see whatever is under there. Or if we come into deep work templates, this is going to show you all the ones that require deep work. If we come into convergence picks, this is going to show you all the curated examples from the Convergence team. And if we come down here to feature templates, these are going to be a bunch of ones that the community has selected to be a gem or popular templates. For example, let's say that we wanted to do research on a person. Now again, before I show you this, I want to take a step back here. I want you to think about this. Let's say that you had to set up a bunch of interviews. What you could do is you could have Proxy go ahead and set up all those interviews in one session, but in the next section, have it doing research on a person. And in the next session, you could have it research a bunch of people that person used to work with and then automatically email them asking if they were a good person to work with. Now, if we come over here, look at what we have here. This went through and this was able to find CEO and contact information for startups so that we can reach out to them. This found me 3 startups. Now again, I don't think 3 is super helpful, but I could go through and get this to 50 or get it to 100 or get it to do 200. And now we could even take this a step further and we could say, I need you to also create a template that I can email these people in order to get on a sales call, set up in your saved credentials, your Gmail. And now guess what? This literally will go through and email all those people that template. I cannot emphasize this enough. The only thing that is going to hold this tool back for you is you holding it back by not providing it with the right instructions. Simply tell it your goal and boom, this will go ahead and do it for you. Now, if you like this video, you need to check out this video right here that walks you through Gemini's latest updates because they just got several new features that make it way more useful and most of it's 100% free. I'll see you over there.